All right, y'all. I am back. I am so sorry about that. I am back. I'm back. I'm back. You know what I'm saying? So we back on. We're gonna pick up exactly where we left off at. This is your boy Major Level Entertainment. That's my guy over there to the right of my screen, to the left of your screen. That's DJ Lakers in five, man. You know what I'm saying? Come on back up, y'all. Let's go. Let's go. There we go. All right, bro. Here we go again, man. Here we go again. Picking up where we left off. See, man, that's why I can't wait till I get my stuff really going where I can you know what I'm saying, I can be outside or in another room with it. I'm kind of doing this from the living room. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? I like to be in here because it's inside and nobody's here at the really here at the time except
Right. Right.
yeah. So I'm like, God damn. So come on back up, y'all. Come on back up. AG was in the middle of his take, but just to put things in context, I agree with AG and DJ, man. Number six is realistic. That's where we fall, you know. So I'm not too sad about it. What's up,
Mhm.
Lewis? Yeah. So
Well,
let's see
Lewis.
let's see what we do this year, man. I'm just eager to see what's going on. You know what I'm saying? I'm just eager to see what's going on this season. I heard that Bronny is going to definitely be in the preseason games. Definitely, October
Good.
4th. Yeah. So that's good. That's going to give him time to get some shine because remember we was talking yesterday about the injuries. Man, if it's time for him to step up, this might be his practice right there.
Big facts. Big facts. Yeah, I think so too. Yeah, I think that's good, man. I think Bronny should play a lot of minutes in the preseason. You know, what I mean, he needs to get into that rotation, get into that rhythm. So I think that's
Absolutely,
fantastic.
absolutely. What do you say about that, Laker girl? You know what I'm saying? Bronny coming out there preseason, possibly getting ready to be called up if need be. How you feel about that?
I would have to say I agree with everything that DJ said.
And
Yeah.
why? Why do you agree?
Why do I agree with everything I said? Because everything he said is gonna go right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay. Okay.
I think it'd be great for Bronny, man. You know what I mean? Because I think because especially for like he needs he he already showed what he can do in the summer league. You know what I mean? So and plus we all know what he can do. He was little bit of a slump in the beginning of summer league, but he started getting into his rhythm, and that's why I think preseason they should play him a lot, just because. I'm not saying that he's going to be sluggish in the beginning, but I think he just needs to get in rhythm, because you never know. Again, like I said last time, we already saw Christian Wood go down. We saw Vandal go down. I joked around and was like, well, damn, I'm waiting on the breaking news for Gabe Vincent. Like I joked around about that. You know what I mean? It was a
Right.
joke, but I mean, but you never know, right? So this is why I think it's great for Bronny to play a lot of minutes in the preseason, because you never know what's going to happen. And for the regular season, you need him to be that stay ready. You know what I mean? You need him to be ready, because you never know, man.
Hmm.
Yeah. You never know, man. And this is his time to step up. I mean, I'll be chomping at the bit, man. We was talking about it yesterday. Like, hey, this is time. The kids is looking back like, hey, man, sorry y'all went down, but hey, this is my time to show off, coach. Put me in. So I hope that they relish these opportunities, man, because they come few in the and not a plenty in the NBA. You know what I'm saying? So I hope they
Right.
relish this time and get that work in.
That's facts. He got to
Right.
get that work in, bro. And again, this is and it's good that he's we see videos of him going up against Garland, playing practicing with Garland, with THT. You know what I'm saying? He putting in that work, man. You know what I mean? And you know what? I think, and then, we were talking about this yesterday, and we were saying that Dalton is chomping at the bits. Saying showing his sad face on the outside, smiling on the inside, because Vando went down, Christian Wood is down. So Dalton knows I'm about to get a lot of minutes. right? I ain't gonna lie to you. Bronny should be saying the same thing, not because of Vando and Christian Wood, but I just like I said, but because of Gabe Vincent. I don't know what's going on. Like again, Gabe Vincent is healthy, and I hope he stays healthy. I'm not trying to say, oh, I hope Gabe Vincent go down. No, but what I am saying is that because of his injury last year, pretty much held him out for like the freaking whole season. Like, who knows what's going to happen to him? You know what I mean?
Right.
And of
Yeah.
course, D'Lo's not going to play all 82. Austin Reed's not going to play all 82. Like these guys are not going to play all 82. So Bronny may get some substantial minutes. And if I'm Bronny, I am like, you know what? I am training my ass off because I don't know when I'm going to get in the game. But here's the thing: when I do get in the game, oh yeah, it's going to be hard for you to take me out the game. How about that?
Yeah, and you know what? I'm willing to bet he's saying that, bro. I'm willing to bet he's like, yes, this is my time, my chance to shine. I hate to sound psychotic like that, man, but that's the way I'll be looking at it, bro. Just to be real. I mean, this is business at the end of the day. Hey, everybody want to get their chance to showcase their talent out there. So I'm hoping, for his sake, I'm hoping he's doing that. Like, yo, hey, Gabe, I wish Gabe all the best, but hey, if Gabe go down, man, they might have to call Bronny up early. And I'm all for it, man. The kid has already showed he can be scrappy on defense. He's still working on his side. He's still getting his handle together. But I've seen enough step back and fadeaways, kind of like his father, reminiscent of his father, just a little faster on the shot to let me know that, man, he's going to go out there and be ready. He's going to be ready for that call. So,
Facts.
only thing I can say is Gabe, man, Gabe, D'Lo, y'all better stay healthy. Somebody, bro.
Yeah.
Because we ain't got another guard to come out there and back us up. So, I don't know, man. I'm just looking forward to the season. Like I said, none of this stuff scares me. And we just gonna see where we fall, man. Lewis, man, what's up, bro? Welcome to the show, man. Welcome to the show.
What's up with it, y'all? What's up with it?
What's
Man,
that, Lewis?
chilling, trying to beat the heat, man. Trying to beat the heat.
Who you killing, brother? Who you killing?
Yeah, it's hot as hell, man.
It's extra hot over here by me because of the fires.
Oh yeah. I know it's even worse out there, man. I know it's even worse out there. That's the valley. So,
you dying out there.
Yeah, we 99 down here. Y'all like 108 up there.
Yeah, for real.
And plus it's 96 here in my city.
Yeah, plus the fires that's going on like right now. There's a lot of fires going on around my house.
It's crazy because I got to be. That's crazy, man. That's crazy. Yeah. Well, be careful. For those of y'all that's listening, man, if you guys are anywhere in or around the Inland Empire or just the other valley cities, you know what I'm saying? Be careful because not only do you have to worry about the heat, but you have to worry about the air quality as well, man.
Yeah, bro.
You know what I'm saying?
They got ash falling everywhere, man. Matter of fact, my son's school said there's no school today. Like they canceled school, bro. So it's pretty bad. It's pretty bad over here.
Yeah. So y'all just be careful out there, man, and make sure you stay plenty hydrated. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. But so Lewis, before the show got cut off, man, we pretty much asked the question as to how do you feel about ESPN's hater ranking on us being number 11, man, coming up for the projected year, and where do you think we'll fall, like realistically?
I was just about to ask that because I wasn't sure if I heard that correctly while I was driving home or whatever. But can you put us at number 11?
Number 11, yep.
Oh, hell. Nah, I mean, I can get, like I said, I think I know why they did it. Because, Christian Wood being hurt, Vango being hurt, you know what I'm saying? That's probably why they did it. But if we were healthy, realistically, I could see us. Hell, I can even see us in number 5, number 4, and number 5.
Just to let you know, that list came out before all these injuries.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And you know what? I'm kind of glad. I'm glad you said that. Hold on, Lewis, right quick. I'm glad he said that, man. I said it at the beginning of the other show I started a minute ago that that the rankings could very well change now, knowing what they know now. Now,
Uh-huh.
2 guys have gotten injured or are dealing with this, are out now. So if they had us at 11 before that, imagine what they're gonna put us at now.
Yeah,
13.
13.
Yeah, so we
32.
got to take that
Yeah.
into consideration, like of what they'll do. I mean, I'm still saying, well, I would have said 4 at first, but then I kind of fell to 6, like DJ and AG. Now I'm
Yeah.
like, I'm really stuck on 6 now because I'm not gonna go no lower than that, man. I'm not gonna put us at 8, 9.
No.
So I'm sticking at 6, bro. Yeah, 'cause
I can't.
it don't look good.
Nah. See, I didn't even hear that part. Like I said, I was on my way home, so I didn't even hear DJ say that part of it. You know what I'm saying? But damn, man. Yeah. I guess I'll say I'll put I'll put us at number 6 right now because I mean,
Yeah.
because it could possibly change, and hopefully when I say change, hopefully it goes up and not down. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, definitely.
So it could right now, like I said, I'll put it at 6, but it could go a little higher than that. Hoping God it do because man, if it go lower than that, we really got a situation.
Well, look at it like this, man. Look at it like this. It's like what we've been saying all the time, man. LeBron have said it too.
Yeah,
Just get me there. Just get me there.
yeah.
That's where I'm at with it now, man. You know what? I can no longer care about rankings and stuff like that, just based upon what history has shown us.
Mm-hmm.
Just because you're going to be number 1 doesn't mean you're always going to win the chip.
That's true.
You know what I'm saying? I
That's
mean,
true.
we were 7. If we were 7 and got to the Western Conference Finals, and then we shot ourselves in the foot, of course.
Yep.
So
Yep.
I'm never going to throw the baby out the bathwater when it comes to that respect. So I'm urging other Laker fans to do the same thing, man. Like don't give up on us. We with it, man. We just everybody just gotta step up the way they're supposed to.
No, that's what I'm saying. If you hear me speaking positive about that, like I said, if it goes up, hey, I'm happy about it. But if we stay at number 6 or number 7, somewhere around there, I'm fine with that. Now, if we go below that, then yeah, but I still got faith in the Lakers. I'm gonna always have faith in the Lakers.
That's
but
right.
I know there's some other people on here that's gonna be like, but y'all still gonna suck. Nah, I ain't trying to hear that.
I'm like this. I'm at this point. Remember, I told you I was gonna get more and more quieter, man. Meaning, I'm not gonna be arguing with nobody. I don't debate. I'm not a debating guy at all. So I'm like this. We say what we say. We stand by it and let the chips fall where they may. That's where I'm at with it.
Yep.
Let them fall where they may, man. Because it's like DJ said something. DJ said something. He said, man, the hate, get mad at the haters. Because that's their job to hate.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So,
Yeah.
AG's back. Yo, man, what it say, man? What you say? He back, man. Kind of got cut off.
Everybody? Yeah, I was talking, and then I was like, man, it's a bit too quiet in here. But then, something had happened. I don't know what happened.
The stream had cut off.
My damn dog happened, man. My damn dog happened.
Oh, well, I'm gonna say this, man. Like, the thing is, though, I remember y'all telling me towards the end of I always get mad how they put so much secretive hate on LeBron, right? And I remember why do they do that? He was like, bro, they just do that because they're trying to push the new face of the league and all that BS, right? Yeah. And they were like, they did the same thing to Kobe, towards the end, towards the back end of his prime. They started doing this, a lot of what they're doing to LeBron, they did that. You guys know what I'm trying to say. I got my words all twisted up. Yeah. But to me, I look at it, man, it's really just clear, it's just for clicks and hate. It's just half of it is just hatred, and then 2 is just for clicks because y'all really, in what world would you assume, right? In what world would you say you have arguably 2 top 5 players and they're going to be 11? Like, what sense does that make? What math does that math to? Like, that makes absolutely no sense to say they're going to be 11 when you have 2 top 10 players, right?
That's true.
It doesn't make any sense. And then DJ brought up DJ, when he said that whole Olympic thing, like LeBron weren't the only ones that be on the Olympic team. I couldn't agree with them more. But see, what you actually could even add to more is that you should be worried about more. Like the thing is, you can make an argument that you should be worried about other players that played in the Olympics more than you should be worried about LeBron and AD, because LeBron puts that money into his body to last even better. He takes care of his body better than anyone in the NBA.
Right.
So you can make that argument that he's actually going to be more prepared for the season than other people are, because they don't take care of their body like LeBron does.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
So, I mean,
that's why I just said conditioning, man.
At the end of the day, bro, it's just, bro, they're just hating, dude. That's all it is, bro. They got to put something out for clicks, and like that doesn't even make sense. There's people who have said multiple times on air, LeBron and AD are still top 10. So how are they going to be 11? Like, how does that make sense? It doesn't make any sense. But I've been saying this on DJ's panel for probably like 4 seasons now. I said realistically, I see this team being in anywhere between the 6, in my opinion, lower. I don't see us being any better than that. The reason why I don't is because DJ's known, I've said this on this channel so many times. For some reason, we don't win the games we're supposed to win, and they come back and they end up biting us in the butt towards the end of the season. Right? That's been happening for the last 3-4 seasons. So I'm not expecting getting different. Even with the new coaching staff, a better coaching staff, I'm not expecting getting different. I think the best case is we get 6th spot, and we should be 6th spot is cool. Like, honestly, and I've been saying this, dude, just because other teams are have a better record than us doesn't mean they're better than us. They're younger teams. They're just gonna get after it more. Like, I've been saying this, they're just gonna get after it more. It just is what it is. LeBron don't really care about all that. LeBron's been through 22. He's been through 21 regular seasons. Like, to him, it's just, we need to just get into the playoffs and we'll be all right, dude. But I really don't give a damn about what these dumbass ratings, bro. Because at the end of the day, it's really just hate. That's all it is. That's all it is. That's my take on it. It's just hate, pure hatred, bro.
That's all it is, man.
Desperate for clicks.
Yeah, that's all it is. And see, I've never been one of those dudes that's I'm saying, I'm not about to do just anything for clicks, but people have jobs to do out there. So we expect the Skip Bayless type style hate out there, because some people have made careers out of that. But me, man, I'm here to spit the real, and my faith ain't gonna be shaken by ESPN, Fox Sports, or whoever else is out there projecting us to, be a certain way because this guy is 40 years old and they think AD is made out of glass when he gave us 76 games last year. So I don't want to hear nothing from nobody, man. We gonna make it do what it do. And this is just, like I said, this is fuel for the Lakers. The other Lakers to step up, man. Now, if you really want to showcase yourself, if you really want to be I'm him, if you really want to show that you got that dog and killer in you, hey, man, now it's your chance to do it. The leashes is off. The muzzle's off. Go ahead and start biting. That's the way I look at it. No more talking. Just get out here and do what you need to do. And then if you happen, when these guys start to come back, whatever the case may be, if you happen to show that you play better than them, hey, then they lost their spot to you. That's the way it is, man. This is a business, and let the chips fall where they may.
Big facts. And I agree with AG, man. I said the same thing, bro. You know what I mean? I think that's where we're gonna be at, anywhere in between that 5 to 8 range. And like I said, I think in between 47 to 51 win season, somewhere around there. Again, 47 put us, if that ESPN ranking, what they got, 47 wins put us at that 6th spot. You know what I mean? So that's where I got us at, man. You know what I mean? And just like I said earlier too on the other stream that got ended, like 6th spot, doesn't mean that 1 through 5 teams are better than the Lakers and they're going to beat the Lakers in the playoffs. Like, it doesn't mean that. You know what I mean? Again, I referenced this last year. You know what I'm saying? Last year, OKC was number 1, but I guarantee you, if we would have met up with them in the playoffs, we would have beat them just because of mismatch. You know what I'm saying? Just because they're number 1 doesn't mean anything. Mismatch is a real thing in the NBA. You know what I mean? Yeah, bro. We'll be fine, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, just that's what I'm saying. Laker fans, we good, bro. Like, don't look at it like, oh man, even honestly, even if you want to say, oh, we're lower than that. Let's say we end up in the play-in. We've been in the play-ins before, and we've just 2 years ago we were in the play-in.
Since they started it, DJ.
Huh?
We've been in the play-in since it started.
Pretty much.
Pretty much.
Yeah. Did they? When they start? Oh well, 2020. They didn't.
Remember we were in it because remember the first time we played in it, LeBron hit that shot over Curry.
Yeah, 2020. The before the bubble, it wasn't nothing.
No, it
Huh?
was after the bubble.
Yeah,
It was after.
Nah,
Yep,
it
you're
was
right.
after the
Yep,
bubble.
I think it was
yep.
the very next year over.
The very
The
next
next year
year.
over. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah,
Yeah. You're right. You're right. So yeah,
And you know what? We've always weaseled our way out of it too. Like once we got the, I mean, don't y'all remember? Because I certainly remember hearing it. Like people were saying, like, don't count the Lakers. The same people that was hating was saying, hey, don't count the Lakers out because we're still dangerous. Because and see that's actually kind of the way. That's why LeBron always say what he says about he not caring about what seeding, what the seeding is, because. Like people may say, "Oh man, they don't fear LeBron, this and this and that." But if you don't fear this dude, then how come teams is constantly every year they looking at, "Oh man, how can we get better indirectly to beat these dudes just in case we see them?" Or man, don't count the Lakers out, and they're only saying that because of him. They're not saying that if it was just AD on the team. As long as LeBron is on the team, they ain't never gonna fully count us out. They can hate on us on the surface, but deep down, man, they know what this dude can do, man. They know what he can do. And him going to the Olympics this year and all the stars, the best the NBA has to offer, they all pretty much threw the ring in the hat and said, hey, LeBron is the best player on the team, bro.
Yeah.
These are other stars in their prospective universes saying this. So as long as there's a LeBron, man, we will always be at least in the conversation of, hey, watch out for them dudes. We don't care that they number 8. Care that they 6. Watch out, because there's a possibility that something could happen. Did nobody expect us to go to the Western Conference Finals when we was the 7th seed? Nobody outside of Laker fandom expected that, but yet we did. And the only reason we lost was partly because same reason we lost last year, partly because of injury, dumb coaching, and us shooting ourselves in the foot. Yep. Now, if we we already corrected the coaching staff, I believe. Even though they ain't done nothing yet, I got belief in them and faith in them just off what they're doing right now. How they're heavily involved, you know what I'm saying, in the players, their development. They're working with the conditioning coaches and all that. That alone is already different than Ham's regime. So that already takes care of that. The injury thing has kind of hitting us early right now, but I'm going to look past that. Now we just need the players that are available to play to step up and not shoot themselves in the foot and don't shrink when them lights come on. That's it. And we will be fine. We'll get that 47, 48, 49 win. We'll get it. Yep. So I'm not worried, bro. I'm not worried.
And remember Vando's injured, but remember he's reported to come back in the beginning of the regular season, right? Yeah. So we don't really know how many games he's really gonna miss. You know what I mean?
And then John Arlen said today with Christian Woods, they said Christian Woods is possibly back in November.
Well, yeah, I figured that because he's been 8 weeks. If it's October, the game starts in October. You're pretty much looking at pretty much all. I had said late November, early December. Yeah, that's what I had said. And then and then you're looking at a ramp up because because he comes again. Here's the thing, like I said in my video, that's a reevaluation. That doesn't mean that he's coming back. You know what I mean? Reevaluated because if you get reevaluated, that means the training staff could be like, nah, you ain't ready yet, and now you're looking at another 2 weeks. You know what I mean?
Man, DJ, I ain't gonna lie, that pissed me off though.
Huh?
That Christian Woods, like that, I ain't gonna lie to you. When I hear these injuries on players who ain't played in 2 seasons, damn near 2 seasons, that stuff pissed me off, DJ. It really does. Like, why are they getting surgery this late when they probably knew they had to get it months ago? Like, that's the stuff that's just, man, it's pissing me off, DJ. I'm not gonna lie.
Well, see, look. But I mean, you can say that, but we don't know. You know what I'm saying? Like,
exactly.
That is true though.
Yeah, we don't. I mean, the thing is, like his knee. He could have been straight You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
And training
yeah,
and training and doing his running, doing his cutting and doing it. And all of a sudden his knee just started to swell up. And now he's looking
right.
like, damn, what the hell is this? He goes to this new training staff that we have. He didn't go to the old
Hmm.
training staff. You know what I'm saying? The old training staff
Right,
probably would have told him, nah, you good, bro. Get back out there. But the new training
right,
staff is probably going to tell him, nah, man, look at here. You got something serious going on. You need to get surgery, bro. I know that you was coming back with a vengeance, but it's best for you to get surgery because this is a new training staff. So it's not that he just like, oh yeah, I'm just gonna wait to the beginning of the season to get to get my surgery done. Like,
right,
no,
right,
because
right, right, right.
and the reason why I don't think he did that was because this hurts him. Just like I said in my video, like why would he do
Right.
this now? When he's trying to showcase himself so he won't be traded by the trade deadline. Him being out for two freaking 8 weeks, almost 2 months, that's going to hurt him. So now at the trading
Yeah,
deadline, now the Lakers are going to be like, well, damn, bro, you really didn't show us anything. So now we're going to put you in a package to go get Jonas Valanciunas. Like, you know what I
right,
mean?
right,
Right.
right.
I agree.
See,
I
when
agree.
it comes to, I explained this. I explained this yesterday, and I explained it on a DJ show a couple days ago. When it comes to, see, it's like a catch-22. It can go either way. When it comes to surgeries, certain surgeries, you really shouldn't get because they are often more than not they'll do worse better than they'll do good. Like Vando's situation. With what he has the what I'm saying the bursting tendonitis or the inflamed bursa. That's not good. A surgery on that would set him back further than if he was to just let that heal on his own. A knee surgery, that's kind of going to be needed because with knees, you're bending. You always have to. Every time you jump, you have to bend. When you come down, you have to bend to kind of like absorb the shock or whatever the case may be. So it could have, like DJ said, it could have been to him. He knows how he feels until he goes to the specialist, and then he tell his specialist, "Hey, man, I'm feeling a little bit of pressure on this side, that side, or whatever the case may be." And then according to the specialist says, "Hey, man, it's best for you to opt for surgery." So it's not like he's going in there late saying, "Oh, man, I'm gonna get it now at the beginning of the season." He probably felt, okay, it's cool enough for me to practice on and work on or whatever the case may be. And then, like you said, new training staff come in, people come in, new advisors come in. They saying, well, man, you might have to just go ahead and go for the surgery. It's gonna hurt. It's gonna hurt the team, whatever the case may be. It's gonna hurt you. I mean, because he was mad. He was pissed off that he was ready to come back, but his advisors, people that know better than him, probably said, "Hey, man, go ahead and go for the surgery, man. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna cause you to take a little bit of time off, but it's gonna be better for you in the long run." So when it comes to surgeries and stuff like that, man, in sports, man, I know as fans we're gonna get upset because we're not out there and we really don't understand the ramifications behind it. But when you do know the ramifications behind it and you understand how it goes and why it goes the way it goes, then you'll be less upset. That's why I'm not that mad because I've had different surgeries before, and I'm telling you, some is better than some is better than others, and some is worse than others. So I kind of understood where they were coming from. You have to do what's best for you at the end of the day, man. You want to please the fans, you want to please your family, you want to please yourself, but at the end of the day, you got to do what's best for you. And if taking the surgeries was best for you, or not taking the surgeries was best for you, then you got to do what you got to do. That's just the nature of the business. That's the nature of life, man. So I'm not upset at that. I just wish that it didn't happen to us right now. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
but
right.
It happens. Anybody in here that's ever had a surgery, man, knows the recovery it can be grueling depending on what you having surgery on. It's grueling, especially if you play sports and you're doing anything whereby you have to move your joints and ligaments, man. And he's having arthroscopic surgery, so that means it's like they're really going to get like narrow it down to what's really going on inside his knee. And then when he comes back, I promise you, he's coming back with different compression because the training staff they have now, the main thing that they're pushing on all the players is compression everything, not just compression shorts. They want everybody wearing compression socks, everybody wearing compression knee pads, compression shoulder support, compression chest support, back support, lower back support, rib cage support. So niggas gonna be out there looking like football players, man. I'm telling you, bro. That's it. That's what I would do, man. If they put me on the training staff, I would know exactly what to do. All right, man. You have soft tissue in situations. AD, Stop wearing them low cut shoes, man. You wear a size 18, man. Here, put these high tops on and go all the way up to your goddamn knees. And it's so simple. Some of these things can be avoided, but the training staff just wasn't on their job properly. Sometimes the players would be like, nah, I don't want to wear those, man. They ugly. Man, do you care about ugly shoes or do you care about an ugly injury? What do you care about? You know what I'm saying? I don't give a damn about no ugly shoes. We out there to see you play the game, not what kind of shoes you got on, how dope they are. So that's what it's come down to, man.
I agree, bro. Yeah, man, that's what I'm saying, bro. I just think that, like I said, it's this Christian, like Vando's gonna be hopefully back. I want to say he'll probably end up missing maybe like the first 5 games, probably something like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But then he's supposed to be back. You know what I'm saying? So give him, and then and one thing too, we got to be patient with these guys too. You know what I mean? I know us Laker fans, man. We like, oh man, win every game, right? Of course, we want to win every game, and we want our players to play, top notch, 100%. But just like last year when Vando first came back, he was sluggish. A lot of people were saying like, oh man, Vando, he ain't the same Vando as he was, the year before, man. You know what I mean? And then all of a sudden, it was just like night and day. All of a sudden, you looked at one game, he just erupted, and he was just like, damn, there go the old Vando we know. You know what I mean? And now everybody was like, oh, okay, we good with Vando, but but it took about at least 3 weeks. You know what I mean?
Right.
So
right.
we got to give him some time. And Vando when he comes back in the beginning of the season. Just give him about like 2 weeks, and then there's the Vando that we're gonna see. Let's not jump the gun and be like, oh yeah, Vando ain't the same.
Yeah, let's give him time to get acclimated, get his feet up under him. You know what I'm saying? We all do remember that, man. When he first came back, he was rusty as hell, man. He was missing layups. He was by himself missing layups. I think he missed a dunk. And everybody was like, oh damn. And then we was all like, oh damn, including myself. But then inside of me, I was like, wait a minute, why am I saying oh damn? I know this. Like he'll be all right. A couple games later, here come Vando, here come the rebounds, here come that shut down defense, him forcing turnovers, him forcing stupid shots on the other players. Yep. So I'm not worried, bro. I'm telling you, when I tell you I'm not moved, bro, I'm not moved at all. I'm not moved at all. If we can, as a matter of fact, if we can manage to survive to squeak out some wins early on, and then by the time we get to the in-season tournaments games in November, let's say we've already played 7, 8 games, 7, 8, 9 games or whatever. He come back game 10, game 11 or something like that. And we're like, I'll say at the very worst, we're 6-4. Or 5-5 for that matter. He comes back game 10 or whatever. So then he comes back game 10. After about 5 games, he's getting acclimated to the new training staff, whatever the case may be. Let's say we split 3 games out of the 5. So now that puts us at 7 and 8. Well, the chances of him coming back and getting acclimated to the team within those 5 games that he's back, that's going to bolster our chances, and I feel good about those chances. If we 8-7 come near the in-season tournament and he's back at that time, that'd be like the 15-game mark or whatever the case may be. We'd be good because at that point in time, defenses are going to ramp up because it's the in-season tournament. So people are going to be trying to play their hardest or whatever. Which brings me to my next my next point and next question to everybody, man. And I asked this question before, but I want to see where everybody's looking at now from this standpoint. Now that we're looking at these 2 guys being down at least the first few weeks of the season, with the in-season tournament coming just around the corner in November. You know what I'm saying? That's early in the season. Do y'all think that we should be putting too much stock and playing hard to try to win the in-season tournament, or just focus on like really trying to go for that 18, man, at the end of the year? And the reason why I say that is because I know a lot of fans gonna be like, yeah, we should go, shoot for winning the in-season tournament. But do y'all think that's the most important thing as of right now, or should we just go ahead and focus on? Not saying we ain't gonna get out there and give it our all, but should we focus more on trying to win it all at the end of the year? What do y'all think, man?
Yeah, man. So here's we already we you told the end season tournament. We already won the first time, right? So
Yeah, yeah,
and that's mainly what people remember. You know what I mean? And
right,
so not this is of course I'm going to root for my Lakers. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna hope that we win every single game like we did last year when it comes down to
right,
the end season tournament. We went
right,
undefeated. You know what I
right,
mean? Like we
right,
didn't lose a game. You know, but
right.
but you know, I'm not. I mean, we were a little bit more healthy. You know what I'm saying? I think we did have Christian Wood in some of those games. I think, matter of fact, I think in one of the in season tournament games, I think that was when I gotta go back and recall this, but I think that was one of the games that everybody remembers when it comes down to Christian Wood locking up Kevin Durant in that fourth quarter. I think
Yeah,
that was an in season tournament game. I think I gotta go back and look
yeah,
at that. But yeah. So I mean, I think, we went all in for the first time. You know what I mean? But I think this time, bro. I don't know. I don't think they're gonna go all in like that. I mean I think they'll still try, you know what I mean, to win another one, go back to back, you know. Um, but I don't know. I don't think they're gonna try as hard anymore. I was thinking about this earlier too. I'm glad you brought up this question. I was thinking
yeah.
about this before, about a couple days ago or whatever, and I was like, yeah, you know what? They might not go all in like they did last year. You know, I think they're gonna treat. I think they're gonna treat because I think last year they treated the in season tournament like playoffs. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
But
they did.
I think this year they may treat it just like a regular season game because I think their ultimate goal is the championship, is number 18. You know what I mean? And to be honest, you know, I think just like what LeBron was talking about, he believes in this team. You know
Yeah,
what I'm saying?
yeah,
And again, new coaching staff. Like
yeah.
I know we didn't make any moves, and of course, if you ask me, do I think would I rather make a trade? You're damn right. I would. I told y'all plenty of times on my channel, like, hey, let's go get Zach LaVine. You know what I mean? I've been
Right,
saying this
right,
for a long time.
right,
But they didn't. But I think, but LeBron, if LeBron still believes in this team, then I believe he's going to play his hardest. You know what I mean? But I think he's going to play his hardest, knowing that, hey, we trying to get number 18.
right, right,
Because
right, right.
he knows what type of team we have, bro. Like, I mean, again, look at
You know,
last year, bro. Last year, bro, everybody was saying if the Lakers didn't play Denver in the first round, bro, they probably would beat every single team in the Western Conference.
it's facts, without a doubt,
And that was
without a doubt,
we
man.
had the same damn team. So
Yeah,
and of course with Denver, they lost KCP, so they got a little worse. You know
yeah,
what I
they
mean?
did get a little worse. Uh huh.
I
They
don't
got
and I don't count Russell Westbrook as a freaking
no,
addition to be like, oh
no.
man, they're content. No, it is no. So yeah, I think LeBron knows this too. I think LeBron sees the same thing we see. Like, you know what? People count us out, but I mean, hey, how is it that last year we came in seventh place,
Hmm.
right? We bringing back the same team, and everybody last year was saying if the Lakers didn't play Denver, they would have beat every single team in the Western Conference. And then just a few months later, ESPN got us ranked number 11th. What the what the hell?
Yeah,
So I think LeBron sees this too and be like, you know what? No, we going for 18. So I think that's what we're gonna put more of the energy on.
yeah, yeah. I totally agree. What say you? What say you, Lewis?
I mean, it's like you just said. I don't see them putting their hard work into the in-season tournament. I see them more putting their hard work into getting another championship this year. I mean,
Yeah,
hell, because if you think about it, hell, Denver already falling apart because they ain't got KCP on the squad, so they pretty much falling apart. You know what I'm saying? Westbrook ain't gonna do nothing but just probably throw up bricks every now and then. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, like I said, I don't see them trying to put all that hard work into the in-season tournament. Now I see them winning like a couple games out of it, but not like, okay, yeah, let's try to win this and the championship at the same
hmm
time. Nah, because
hmm
they got the money that they need. You know what I'm saying? So it's not like, all right, let's try to win this money for the rest of our squad
right,
if
right,
we don't
right,
make it to playoffs. You
right.
know what I'm saying? Nah, they got what they need. So, nah, like I said, I'm looking for a kid winning the whole entire thing. I'm not just worried about one little in-season tournament championship. I want the whole championship, MVP, all that. You know what I'm saying? So I want another banner because I'm tired of seeing. Because I'm tired of seeing Boston. I ain't got time for that no more.
Okay. Shoot, I'm with you, man. I'm with you. Laker girl, how you feel?
I felt the Lakers don't need to focus on the in-season tournament, and Lakers need to focus on bringing 18 to win. I think the Lakers need to focus on winning 18. Like LeBron said, he got faith in this team, and LeBron said he believes that the Lakers could win another championship.
Yeah, I agree. And to piggyback on that, with LeBron possibly leaving in the next, I'm going to say the next 2 years, man. Let's say he's out of there by 42. We really don't have time to expand extra energy on small potatoes anymore. If we're gonna go for the gusto, we need to remember the same energy that we put into the in-season tournament last year. We went nuclear on every. I mean, we was killing teams, man. Like I believe that they're gonna put that same energy toward the end of the year when they start. Especially once we know we're in the playoffs. Once we know we're there, we don't care about who we going after. We want to smoke with. If we've got to see Denver again, hey, so be it. Whatever the case may be. But LeBron, he's on his tour. It's the tour de gras. So it's like, man, in-season tournament, we already got that. He already got that feather in his cap. But the bigger feather would be number 18 for the Lakers, and he could say that he was a catalyst to help us get that number 18. That's a historical notation for the Lakers. And then also he gets his number 5. And then that might trigger him to say, you know what? I want to try it again next year. So let me come back, possibly get 19 for the Lakers, and then get number 6 for myself. Then and at that point, I think he'll be like, let something big happen, like Bryce comes in or whatever, which Bryce will be available in the next 2 years. So we got to look at that, bro. I mean, the possibilities of this storyline is just endless. But I do believe that they're going to put a lot of energy into the end season tournament, not the in season tournament. The end season tournament. They're going to put a lot of stock into that. And shout out to Westbrook, man. Shout out to Westbrook. Shout out to Cynthia and them, man. I know y'all might be watching somewhere, looking, listening. Westbrook, and he knows this. His own family knows. Hey, he's not that big of an addition enough to move the needle for the Nuggets or whatever the case may be. But I will say this: shout out to Westbrook, man, for working with our guards, man. Working with Don't Connect mainly.
Oh, that's big facts.
I got to give shout out to my nephew for doing that, man. Like, because one thing we can say, we may say that his tour with us wasn't that as successful as we wanted it to be, but can none of us deny that this dude is not a Hall of Fame, man. He's not a Hall of Famer that's in the making. He's up and coming, and I think that anybody would take some type of advice from Westbrook because he's a high energetic player, but he's not stupid. I mean, you don't survive 15, 16 years in the league. I don't know. God knows how many points. I think he had almost 25,000 points and triple double king, man. And then you just gonna be like, oh man, because you throw a brick, so I ain't gonna listen to you. So Dalton, listen to him, man. That's one of the best that's going to teach you, man. And then you got CP3. Hey, so thank you guys for that. You know what I'm saying? Thank you guys because I believe that y'all just unlocked my guy. Don't connect. So thank you for that. You know what I'm talking about?
Big
so,
fan.
yeah.
Big fan. And that's what I'm saying. Like, I'm not saying like Westbrook is a first ballot Hall of Famer, bro. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's easy. He's getting to the Hall of Fame easily. You know what I mean?
Straight up.
What I mean by like, I just don't think he's gonna be. I just at this point of his career, like, I don't think the addition of him on the Nuggets is going to be all that great, just because of where he's at in his career, and he's a backup for Jamal Murray. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, and that's what I'm saying. Like, if you put OKC's Westbrook on the Nuggets right now, oh man, I would be like, Like, yeah, that's a team you need to watch out for. You know what I'm saying? Like when he was back with OKC, if you put that Westbrook on the Nuggets, oh, I'd be like, oh wow, yeah, that's gonna be tough. But but it ain't. But you know, at this point in his career, man, you know, he's a little bit older. You know what I mean? And so I think, again, I just don't. As far as the addition on him with the Nuggets, I'm like, man, I don't think he's gonna be that. I don't think I think we can still beat him. You know what I mean? Even with the addition with him. But yeah, first ballot Hall of Fame. But I do give him props for that, man. He worked with Dalton Connect. That's cool
Yeah,
right there, bro. You know what I mean? I
that is.
like that, man.
That
And I
is.
want to say one more thing too when it comes down to with the banner 18, right? The championship 18, right?
Mhm.
Um
Yeah.
I think another reason why I think LeBron is and the Lakers are probably going to focus more on 18. I think LeBron's goal, and this is just my opinion on it. I think LeBron's goal when he got to the Lakers was to pass Boston.
Yes.
And
Yes.
once we had caught up to Boston at numbers, we were both at 17.
Mm-hmm.
I think he saw that opportunity. He was like, man, we need to pass him. You know what I'm
Pass.
saying?
Right.
He
Right.
because that right there, everybody's going to remember that. And I think that's because he when he came to the Lakers, bro, like he knew that there was nothing he can do to surpass Kobe Bryant as a Laker
Right.
in Laker fans' eyes, right?
Right. Right.
Because Kobe Bryant spent 20 years here, right? So I
Right.
mean, there's
Right.
like LeBron came at the end of his career. He's probably at the most probably like 5-6 years that he was gonna play with the Lakers. So he knew that there's nothing I can do to pass Kobe in that light. You know what I mean? And I don't think he
Right.
was
Right.
trying to, but I
No,
think
I
he
don't
was.
think so.
But I think, in my opinion, I think he was trying to make his own legacy, and by doing so, I think he knew if I can put the Lakers past Boston in the
Mm-hmm.
lead for championships,
Mhm.
that is cementing my legacy on the Lakers. Because
Straight up.
now people
Ooh.
can say, hey, you know what? We are past Boston. And it's because of LeBron James got the last two
Wow.
chips for us.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? And I think that is what he wanted to do when he first got to the Lakers. So now that Boston won one, and now we're not tied no more, I think now he's definitely going to be on the mission. Be like, okay, well, we definitely by the end of my career with the Lakers, we definitely got to be at least tied. So that's why I think he's also going to be going for that 18.
That's a fire ass take, DJ. Man, I would have see, man, this is what I'm talking about, man. See, this is why this guy is the GOAT. I heard Angry call DJ. I'm gonna say it, man. I heard Angry call DJ the GOAT when it comes to Laker. Everything, all things Laker, man. When it comes to this Laker universe thing we had, he called him the GOAT, man. He actually said that. I don't know if anybody heard him say that. I
I
think I
haven't
heard
heard
him,
him say.
bro. I think he was on Laker Girls channel.
He said it on my platform. He said it on my platform yesterday.
Yeah,
He said
he
he
said it.
said DJ is the GOAT in Lakers
He
content.
said it, DJ. I
Oh,
was I was passing by and I was looking, popped it up, and right when I popped it up, and I went ahead and listened. I was working out and listening to it, and when he said that, I said, "Man, that's love right there, man.
It
That's
is.
much respect right there, man." Because I've always said it. I've always said that. You know what I'm saying? He was the, he was the Baron of. He was the Baron of barbecue when it comes to the Lakers. You know what I'm talking about? It's that guy, DJ, man. And that's the reason why he just said that was a flaming hot take, man, because
Yeah.
I certainly never thought about that. But now I can expand on it.
there we go.
Y'all have often heard me say a couple times about Dr. Buss's vision for the Lakers, right? When he
Mhm.
first took over the Laker organization. There
Yeah.
was a Boston coach named Red Auerbach, right? Used to smoke his cigars, cocky son of a gun, Winston Churchill looking dude, right? He up
Mhm.
there, and his thing was beating the Lakers. Oh, you can't stand it. He didn't care about nobody else. So when Dr. Buss took the team over, he's like, I have one goal. And it was almost like Dark Side's Omega beams. When he shoot those Omega beams, it's until it hit his target, it's gonna keep chasing you. He said, I got one goal. I want to beat the Celtics. I want to beat Red Auerbach and the Celtics. I want to supplant them, surpass them. And it was his mission to do that. Now, I know that Jeannie Buss growing up in the Buss household, she heard that a couple times because outside of him being obsessed with his women and his whiskey and his wine, Dr. Bus was obsessed with the Lakers. He was obsessed with winning. That's why he brought Pat Riley in. He knew that the players didn't like Pat Riley. And when he told Pat Riley that, Pat Riley said, man, I don't care. I'm going to get these dudes some wins in the 80s and then take them over into the 90s. And then, of course, the thing happened with Magic or whatever the case may be. And then, the history. But for him, for LeBron, if what DJ is saying is what's going through LeBron's head, then I know he done sat down and he had a talk with Jeannie about her father's vision. Hey, look, we want to beat Boston. Okay? We want to beat LeBron is he said himself, like a true Laker was said, like you've heard Coop said, you heard Michael Thompson say, you heard Worthy say, we hate Boston. He said, man, I hate that city. He said it straight up and down like 6 o'clock. Now, most teams, most players would be scared to come out and be like, "Oh man, I hate a certain city." Not that you hate the players over there, but the city, the culture, everything it stands for. And LeBron was like, "Man, I hate that." And when he said that, bro, I knew he was home. I wasn't one of those Laker fans that was like, so hard up on Kobe that I was like, "Nah, man, another star can't come over here." Because once I learned that Kobe endorsed him, and when Kobe said what he said, man, and he even was like, "Hey, look." Pretty much, don't be a fan. You be a fan of the team. If you're a Laker fan, you're a Laker fan. You're a fan of winning. This dude come over here to help us win, and he got us that chip, man. That's when he arrived. And for me, I already liked LeBron's game. I've been watching that kid since he was a kid in high school. When there wasn't no cameras rolling or whatever the case may be. So when he came to the Lakers, it just made me even more, gracious. Like, hey, man, welcome. Everybody else was like, oh man. You're doing Kobe a disservice. I said no. Even if Kobe would be like, hey man, look, I can't play no more. The Lakers need a star. Who's next? Step up, get us a chip. You think Kobe would have cared about? Because like DJ said, Kobe put 20 years into the organization. Nobody, and I mean nobody, not even the older Lakers, are like they're going to displace that. Nor should they. Nor do they need to. LeBron's legacy was already cemented before he came to the Lakers. So, no, he couldn't fill Kobe's shoes when it came to, Laker lure. And nor did he have to. But LeBron has carved his own niche out, man, by giving us a chip. And if he can do it again. If he can be the catalyst to help us get to number 18 and then possibly again to number 19 where we surpass the Lost in Celtics, hey, at that point, as a Laker fan, bro, as long as I've been a Laker fan, I can't hear anything. I don't want to hear nobody saying nothing about what this dude, he's not being Kobe or he's not Jordan. He don't have to be these guys. They were great in their time. Their time is past. Now he's here. He's great. When his time is over with, then you can lead the league to Anthony Edwards and Wemby's and all these other guys that can jump out the gym. But right now, while he's here, I choose to respect his legacy, man. And I wish the best for him. If he can get us another one, or if he can get us another two, man, I'm happy as a Laker fan. Forget being just a Kobe fan, just a Shaq fan, just a Derek Fisher fan, Robert Horry fan. Hey, whoever can come over here and help us be the greatest team there is in this sport, hey, I'm with it. I'm with it. So what DJ just said about LeBron, man, and knowing Bus's mentality, how his mentality was, hey, if that is true, bro, then look out NBA, because man, this dude is coming with a head full of steam, man.
Yes.
Look out.
Yeah.
You ain't gotta fear him. That's fine. Don't fear him, because see, and I explained this too. There's different types of killer mentalities. You got the Mamba mentality, the Jordan mentality is the same mentality. See, people are looking at them as killers because, you know what I'm saying, they were ball dominant, they hogged the ball. They said, man, give me this. I'm gonna take 37 shots and I'm gonna get my 71 points a game, whatever the case may be. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna take over. The rest of the team be down. Okay, that's killer. So people thought, that's a killer mentality. But check this out. Remember I told y'all there's more than one way to kill? LeBron is like this. If LeBron didn't have a killer mentality, somebody tell me why when Clay said, oh man, we hurt their feelings when they was down 3-1. He said, oh man, I think LeBron's feelings is hurt. What LeBron say? He didn't cry, oh man, I'm gonna get that fool. You know what he said? He said, Clay said what? Somebody repeated it back to him. Oh, Clay said that. What LeBron do? He laughed. And then guess what happened after he laughed? Anybody remember what happened after he laughed? All of a sudden, his laughs turned into their cries.
Yep.
See, I would rather. Who would you? I'm gonna pose this question. It's a little bit outside of basketball, but it's gonna kind of lean toward that. And in any sports and anything you do, who would you be more worried about? A person that's telling you they're coming to get you, or a person that come to get you out of nowhere?
The
Who would you be
surprise,
more worried about?
the surprise is always
It's
more.
man. If
Yeah.
I tell DJ right now, if I tell DJ right now, hey DJ, man, at 7 o'clock today, September 10th, at 7 o'clock, I'm gonna have green on with blue sweatpants and the Laker hat turned to the side. You be in front of your yard. I'm about to come by there and I'm a egg your yard up. Now, DJ, you know what DJ's gonna do? You know what I just did? I just gave him time to prepare for that.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Or I say, hey DJ, you gonna be at home? Yeah, man, I'll be at home. What's up? Oh no, man, I'm just saying, man, it's hot out there, man. I don't want you to get out there, man. It's a little hot out there. DJ gonna be like, oh, hey, thanks for the concern, but yeah, I'll be all right. Next thing you know, 7 o'clock. I didn't let him know I slide through there. 7 o'clock, come through there, got water balloons, eggs. Me and Lewis egged the house up. He didn't see that coming. Not saying that I would ever do something like that. That's just how I would never do that. But you know it there, bro. You know the surprise is it's always more deadly than the person that's chomping off at the mouth saying, "Hey man, I'm gonna get you, I'm gonna get you, I'm gonna get you, I'm gonna get you, I'm gonna get you." Then I'm telling you, I'm more worried about the person that's quiet, bro. LeBron quietly killed people. He quietly sniped people off and said next.
Yeah.
And he did it psychotically. Did you see what he was doing? I was talking to somebody. I forgot who I was talking to, but in the Olympics, when I seen that he let the gray come out of his beard, bro.
Mm-hmm.
You know what that tells me? I don't care no more. I don't care about what you think. Yeah, my hair is balding. You know what I'm saying? I wish he would just go ahead and cut it off. But no, what if he want to do that? Because that shows his age. That shows that it's even more ridiculous that a person is out here looking like this, looking like somebody's grandfather, is out here cooking these kids that are his son's age. He had that psychotic look like, man, I don't care. And then I'm going to turn around in October and still go out there and play regular NBA games. LeBron is on a I don't give a damn tour, man. I'm telling y'all. I see it in his eyes.
Yeah.
I'm telling you.
And
I see it in his eyes, bro.
And you know what? Speaking about that, that's why like I never really understood when people say, a killer, right? You know what I'm saying? Like Kobe and MJ, they were killers on the court. You know what I'm saying? And my thing was that what does that mean? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like because there's different, like you said, there's different kinds of killers on the court.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? And that's why, like for me, and I always reference it like this: Kobe and MJ were killers on the court, kind of like how somebody is, let's say like Rambo, like, you know what I'm saying, with a big old giant machine gun. It's loud. You know what I mean? And he's just taking out everybody in the jungle, like he's taking out, and it's loud, and he's just taking them out one by one. That's Kobe MJ. Kobe MJ is gonna kill you, like, you know what I'm saying, on the court, like, and it's gonna be loud. Like it's gonna be loud. Like, it's gonna be bloody. It's gonna be messy. Yeah, you know what I'm saying. It's gonna be messy. It's gonna be loud. You're gonna get cooked. You know what I mean? 44, 45 points on your neck. Like, you know what I'm saying? People, everybody's gonna be, because it's gonna be highlights. All 44 points gonna be highlights. You know what I mean? And it's just like, man, you just can't stop this guy. You know what I mean? So my thing is that any different from something like LeBron does, when LeBron is kind of like killing you like a ninja in the shadows.
Right.
You
In the shadows.
Like it's like you watching the game and you like, oh, okay, LeBron scores here, okay, and then somebody else may score, and then LeBron scores again. Oh, okay, boom, somebody else scores, and then LeBron scores again. All of a sudden, you look up, you're like, damn. At the end of the game, you're like, well, damn, LeBron got 42 points, and it don't even feel like he had 42 points. That was bowling, no. You know, and they won. And then he got and then he got 11 rebounds and 12 assists. Like, well, damn, he had all that. What he did was just silently killed you. That's what he did.
Silently killed you. Yes.
It's not loud like Rambo, but it's like a ninja in the shadows.
Yes.
So my thing is, what's the difference? You still getting killed.
Yeah. Once again, DJ does it, y'all. I might as well go shut down the screen, man. You gonna keep coming up with takes like that? I don't want to talk no more. But do y'all understand the context of what he just said? It's like it's you got loud killers, silent killers. Okay,
Mhm.
loud killers. You got murderers. You got killers.
Mm-hmm.
Kobe, LeBron. I mean, Kobe, Jordan. Those guys, and Edwards, Morant. Those loud dudes. Those are they drive by shooters. They ain't got no silencers. They just come by. They shoot up. They don't care if it's broad daylight. You hear it. LeBron, cancer, diabetes. It kills you slow. It kills you quietly. I hate to use those terms, but it's the truth. You know what I'm saying? It's not messy. It's not bloody. You just gone. You here today, gone today. That's it. That's all. See, once again, different killers, man. It's effective. It's effective because it killed you. But what's more deadly? Which one is more? Which one would get you more? The one where you be more you ain't gonna see you ain't gonna see LeBron coming. You ain't gonna see it coming. You everything cool. You healthy. Next thing you know, blah. He hit you over the head 42 points, and not only that, hit you over the head with 42 points, 10 rebounds, 12 assists, and then they win the game. Jordan, you know when Jordan first got that kill moniker? When he played against the Celtics. Guess what happened with the Celtics? He scored those 63 points. You know what happened? Did Jordan and them win that game? No. I think Bird had 34 or 24, something like that. I forgot. It was a long time, almost 40 years ago.
Yeah.
But my point is, and I think I remember them asking Bird after the game. Hey man, Jordan scored. Hey yeah man. Hey, I told you the guy was God in gym shorts, whatever the case may be. But Bird said it so cockily. What was Bird basically telling? And I said this in another one of DJ streams way back. What was Bird telling you if he said that he believes Jordan is Jesus in gym shorts, and he constantly beat Jordan? What was Bird telling you? I beat God. I'll give him the props. He's the scoring king. He can have all the points in the world. But until they get one of these rings that I got up here, until they get one of these trophies that I got up here on my mantle, I'll give him all his accolades on the court. But I beat God. I beat God. And guess what? He ended his career having never beat Bird like that. So, so to put it in context, once again, now you could call Bird a killer. You can call Magic a killer. Just saying, man. My mentality is good. Jordan's mentality is cool, but it's more than one way. It's more than one way to skin a cat, man. And LeBron has been skinning cats silently, and still doing it. That's the killer part. Now, you want to talk about the irony? The irony is that he's still killing people. Yeah, he ain't won no championship, whatever the case may be. Okay, Jokic and blah, blah, blah. But people are still reverencing LeBron, bro. They're still reverencing him. He still draws double teams. He's still the dude. How do your 3-point percentage go up as you get older? When you're a career 34, 35% shooter, how it goes up to Curry-esque like status this past year at 39 years old, 41%. One of his highest totals in his whole 22-year career. He's trending up, not going down. Most players his age would have gone down by now. All the players that we love, the players that you love, the players I love. Jordan was going down by 40. Kobe didn't make it to 40 out there on the court. Tim Duncan, they was going down. Vince Carter going down. This dude is still leading his team, still the number one vote getter at his age, bro. And that's not ridiculous to y'all. That's crazy as hell to me. So if he go, then he turns around and psychopathically wins a medal. Like he's out here doing it like it's nothing. And I'm looking at him and I'm like, sometimes I look at LeBron and I'll be like, you know what? I'm tired of this dude, man. I'm tired of him in a good way. I'm like, man, come on, bro. You know you too old. Like, come on, what are you doing? Like, man, go home, spend time with Savannah, bro. Like, I'm tired of this dude now. Cause it's like, I'm tired of having to explain to people why this dude is so great and amazing and still able to do what he's able to do. Aside from people saying, oh man, he take the he do that certain thing that they say he do. Nah, man, that's just him taking care of himself. I'm sorry that other players couldn't do that. I'm sorry. So there you go. And having come from the Olympics, that should put a rest to all of those claims because trust me, they test you rigorously. They do not want a lawsuit on their hands. They test you rigorously. I don't care how much money you got. You can't fake them results. So I'll just put that in context for people that saying, hey, yeah, that he doing this and doing that certain enhancement. No. That dude just take care of himself. If you put $2 million into your body, you're gonna look good too. You're gonna do good too. So man, give me $2 million. I won't have no more arthritis, I'll tell you that. I won't have no more sciatica in my back, I'll tell you that. My shoulder be right, I'll tell you that. So that's just the way I look at it, man. So that's just to expound on DJ part. But two flaming hot takes, man, that I never thought about. I'm pretty sure nobody else really ever thought about, bro. And that makes a lot of sense, man. And I hope that's the case.
Yeah, bro, and that's it. Just and you know, it's a preference. You know what I mean? And that's why I reference the movies. You know what I mean? It's a preference on what people see as someone being a killer on the court. You know what I mean? And that's why I reference the movie, because to be honest, it doesn't matter. You know, killer on the court. You can we all know that. We see movies. You can kill people different ways, and it's just a preference on what kind of movie you like. You know what I'm saying? If you like that loud Rambo type stuff where it's just explosions everywhere, somebody got a machine gun and they just some people like that kind of movies over the movies where it's just someone being an assassin, like a Jason Bourne type of stuff. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Bruce Lee or something.
Bruce Lee. Somebody's just taking you out silently. You know what I mean? Some people like the loudness, and some people like the silent. You know what I mean? They like the assassin. You know what I mean? It's just a preference, and that's the difference between both of them. You're both gonna get jacked up. You're both, but it just depends on your preference.
It's your preference. And you know what, man? And you know what? With that being said, I don't care how people view LeBron, whether they want to view him as a loud killer or a silent killer, as long as he kills. That's all I care about. As long as AD kills. As long as D'Lo if D'Lo can get out there and play like how he played during the regular season last season, and then show people differently that he can play just as consistent in the playoffs this year, man, D'Lo right there would be our catalyst. Because D'Lo has always kind of fringed on like our third star kind of status or whatever. He kind of always kind of fringed on that. And he has the capabilities. He's like borderline, he's like perennial all-star, almost like in Zach LaVine's realm, maybe a tier below Zach LaVine and them. But if he can shoot consistently like how he was able to do last year all throughout, and then we get to the playoffs, and he becomes a viable third and maybe even a second option if LeBron sits down or AD sit down, then him alone can be the catalyst toward us being successful this year. Him alone. We ain't even gonna count Austin Reeves, who they say Austin Reeves is now in the lab now. You know what I'm saying? Reports are saying that he's in the lab, finally doing his thing. I don't know exactly to what end, but like me and DJ said yesterday, man, it's a lot of people chomping at the bit, man. And remember I told y'all, I made a joke about it earlier. I said, Dalton Connect, you know how you got that one person, like it's a group of people around, but you got one person and they only locked in on you? That's how Dalton Connect is. He only looking at every time Austin Reeves get up, go to the bathroom. He like, hey, man, where you going? I'm going to the bathroom. Man, leave it open, strike a match. We family. I'm watching you. If he get a splinter, hey, coach, he got a splinter in his finger. He ain't going to be able to shoot. I'm telling you, that's the way it is. I know they teammates, whatever the case may be. Hey, man, but this is a competition. This is a battle. This is a battle for the best. This is what preseason is all about. When you get to preseason football, man, they just showing off. They showcasing what they can do. Hey, coach, here's why you should put me above this bomb here. It's friendly competition. That's just the way it is. You know what I'm talking about? So right. I'm just hoping everybody step up, man, like they supposed to, and we'll be fine, man. We'll be fine.
Yep. Big facts. What up, Julian Pratt? I see you, homeboy.
Julian Pratt, man. Shout out to Julian. Hey, Cuban, man, you can come up here, man. We got 2 slots open. Come on up. Julian Pratt, you can come up here too, man. If you need me to drop the link again, I'll do such.
If you at Cuban come up here, I'm gonna cook him.
Oh, he already went at you in the chat. I don't know if you saw it.
No, he did. What did he like?
Yeah. He said, yo, Lewis, Dalton shooting 75% from 3 for the season, right?
Oh, he talking about from yesterday.
Yeah.
He come
Yeah.
over yesterday.
No,
Oh,
nobody.
okay.
See, look, y'all. Let me touch on that right quick. Oh, wait, hold a second. Wait, pause.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
All right, look, listen, y'all. I know everybody ain't Einstein. Okay, everybody. There's only one Einstein. But when it comes to percentages, right? If
Yeah.
someone asks you, what do you believe a person would shoot from the free throw percentage, field goal percentage, 3-point percentage?
Mm,
It historically, just this is historically when it comes to basketball.
mhm.
Historically, it's generally gonna fall depending. Now, it also depends on the volume at which they shoot. So if a person only shoots, let's say, 2 threes, and they make 2 of those 4 threes, they shoot 4 threes, and they only make 2 of those 4 threes for the whole entire year, then they would be considered 50% 3-point shooter for that whole year because they only shot 4 and they made 2. So that's the only time it would go high if they're shooting at a low volume and they making it at the low volume that they're shooting at. But if you got a person that's considered a 3-point shooter, like Curry's considered a 3-point shooter, as great of a 3-point shooter as he shoots, let's say Curry shoots 300 3-pointers per season. If he shoots 300 3-pointers per season, but only makes 147 of them, well, that's going to put him under 50%. So no one's ever going to be that high if they're a volume shooter. If they're known to be a volume shooter, the only way somebody will ever be something like 75% from 3 is if they go 3 or 4.
Yeah.
So they shoot 4, but they make 3. That's 75% right there. Just to put it in context. So when you say, how much would D'Lo shoot? D'Lo's going to shoot only 10%. Well, I'm not saying it's impossible, but it's rare for a 3-point shooter such as D'Lo's caliber. So
Right.
you got to really put thought into those. If anybody anywhere asks you, if somebody at the job asks you, hey, what percentage do you think Lewis will have that Kate's numbers will go up? The percentage scale from 1 to 100. Kate's numbers is going to go up for this quarter turn or whatever case may be. You're like, oh yeah, I think it's going to go up 5%. They're going to ask you why. Why do you think that? What statement supports those numbers? So you have to always give a little bit of thought and effort into when you say that instead of just throw numbers out there, because then it's gonna sound, it's like, damn, really?
Right.
Yeah.
Like that. Because guess what? I wish D'Lo would shoot 75%. I wish Dalton Connect 75% from the 3 for the whole entire year. Man, we went in the chip. There's no doubt about it. Like straight up. So yeah. So yeah, I just thought we'd say that. Yeah. Realistically, I gave him 40. No, I gave him 41%, 40%. Realistically, 40%. And that's assuming he gets the amount of time that we think he's gonna get. I think only one person shoot like 10%, and that's Boban. And I don't even think Boban shoot 10%. I think he shoot like 17. So yeah. So I just want to put that in context.
Yeah.
So yeah, just keep that in mind when y'all be giving answers like that. Yep. Man, when I tell you it's hot out here, it is
It's hot. Yeah. Man, I was at work and I was like, damn, I'm sweating and shit. I'm like, damn, man.
And I don't like turning my air conditioning on because, you got to turn the air. I got the central heating and air. I'll turn it on, leave it on. If I'm going to be at the house, I'll leave it on. It can be on all day, right? I step in the house. I'm like, okay, it's cool enough in here. The minute I turn it off, man, do you know that sucker get hot again like nothing happened? I'm like, man, I had you on for 9 hours. I get home, turn it off, and it look like nothing ever happened.
They go Cuba.
Where you at? Cuba says, I could cook you in silence, Lewis. Hey.
Good
There you
luck
go.
with that.
Hey, I guess no matter where we go, where we are, somebody gonna always want to cook somebody, right? We gonna cook them on DJ channel, Laker Girl channel, Angry channel. Somebody got to cook somebody. Hey, look, man, it's too hot to turn on the damn grill, man. It really is. Like, can we all have ice cream in peace? Put somebody on ice. How about that? Put a nigga on ice. You know.
Ice cream and
Oh my
peace.
God.
Pause. Yeah. Oh yeah. Did that? Was that yeah?
Yeah.
No. That wasn't yeah. Put a nigga on ice. Yeah. I don't know. Man, hey, look.
I
In
don't
this
know.
generation, everything's a yeah, man.
Right. I don't
No,
know. I wouldn't say. I mean, you could throw a flag on there.
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah. I don't know, man. I
Yeah,
don't
I'm
know.
not saying yeah, but I'm just like throw a flag out there and challenge that one because yeah.
Well, when people usually use the term "put somebody on ice," that means something else. But we're not going to really get into that. We can get into that on another one of my shows.
Yeah.
But yeah. But I tell you what, I tell you, who's going to be put on ice though? We're going to put the NBA on ice this year. I tell you that. Because D-Lo, what's D-Lo's catchphrase? Ice in my veins.
Yep.
So we need to see that all year, man. And then in the playoffs, and if we don't see that all year in the playoffs, man, then I don't want to hear ice in your veins no more, bro. I want to hear you. I'm off the team.
Yeah, you up out
I'm
here.
off the team. Yeah.
You know how you say ice in my veins? I'm like off the team.
Matter of fact, you know what? The moment I hear ice in my veins come out his mouth, you know what? Somebody better start packing his bag before he even say it, before he even think it, just in case he do say it.
Now he can do it. He can do it all he wants to if we hoist that banner up. He can do it all he wants to at that point.
Yeah.
Hell, I'll be out there saying ice in my veins in the middle of the street. Ice in my veins.
Yeah.
Yeah. So let's see, man. Let's see what we do, man. Let's see what we can accomplish from there.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. If that's all I really wanted to talk about today, man. If anybody else got something to bring up, Laker girl, you said you had an announcement. Go ahead, go for it. Is it Laker pertaining? Is it pertaining to the Lakers?
Is she going mute?
Laker girl, you there? She said she had some type of announcement, but I wanted to see if it was pertaining to the Lakers. If it don't have anything to do with the Lakers, like Rondo's coming to the coaching staff, Dwight Howard's coming back, Boogie Cousins coming back, Magic Johnson coming back. If it don't have anything to do with the Lakers, I don't want to hear it. If it ain't Curry coming over here, if it ain't Kyrie, coming over here, or something like that happening, I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear no more bad news. If it ain't pertaining to the Lakers or positive, I don't want to hear it. So, bring out the announcement at your own risk, because if it ain't pertaining to the Lakers or something positive, something that I think Laker Nation will want to hear, I'm like, nah, I don't want to hear it.
She might be still on mute.
I can't tell.
Let me see.
Well, if she is waiting on her to come back in, if anybody got anything else to say, man, give your final takes now. I'm gonna shut it down. Send us to the Shadow Realm right quick where we can talk backstage. That'll give me some time to kind of get ready for work and stuff like that. I got a long one ahead of me, or else I would keep it going.
Right on.
So final takes, man. You can let them have it. Anything you want to say about the Lakers season, about the players, what we need to do, what we should do, what y'all expect from us, man. Training camp is next week, this week, something like that. So let us have it. Go ahead, DJ. What say you?
What say me? Hey, look at Q. Q's a Laker girl fell asleep listening to Lewis.
What the heck?
Shots fired. Oh my goodness, shots fired. Shots fired.
Okay, Cuba.
I think Lewis gonna have to start up his own channel just to go at Cuba. I don't know. Nah, good.
Oh man.
Go ahead, DJ.
No, so my final take, man, I think for me, I would have liked the Lakers to do some type of trade this off season. I had the perfect trade and everything like that, for Zach LaVine and Tyus Jones. I had the perfect trade. I thought it would have made the Lakers a lot better, but and again, just my opinion on it, but didn't happen that way, and here we are with this team. But here's the thing: for me, I don't agree with certain people when they say that it's a wasted season because the Lakers didn't make any trades.
Yeah.
I don't think that's the case. I think again, for me, I've been saying it. I think for the Lakers, this team is solid. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
I
Mhm.
don't think they are a non-play-in team like ESPN is saying, anywhere below 10. Um, I don't think they're that. I think again, I got them 5 through 8, somewhere around there. From the ESPN rankings, they was 40. I had them at 47. So you're looking at
47. Yeah.
six seed. So I think the six seed, I think is realistic for me. But I mean, like I said, if it's even if it is 7, and we're in the plan, that's fine. It doesn't really matter. We've been 7th for how long now? You know what I mean?
Mhm.
For many years, and it really hasn't really meant anything. Like I mean,
Yeah.
even the year after 2020, like we were in the 7th spot, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
And and a lot of people were saying that the Lakers could have gone back to back championships if AD did not go down,
Right.
and we were in the 7th spot, right? You look at 2 years ago, we went to the Western Conference Finals in the 7th spot, right? Last year, a lot of people were saying the Lakers could have beat anybody else in the West except for Denver, and we were in the 7th spot.
Right.
So just because we end up being, 5th, 6th, 7th, whatever it is, doesn't mean anything when it comes down to the Lakers because you have LeBron James and you have Anthony Davis.
Right.
So
Right.
I'm just saying, I cannot wait for the season to start. Um, I was hoping we will start the season healthy, but that's not the case. But that's fine. If Vandal could come back at the beginning of the regular season, him only missing like 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 games is not going to make a big difference in the 82 game season. You know what I mean? Christian Wood, hopefully I got him coming back near the end of November, somewhere like around November 20, anywhere in the November 20th, 25th, somewhere around there. That's where I got him. Hopefully he has a speedy recovery and he comes back early November. That'd be great. You know what I mean?
Yeah. It would
Uh,
be. Yeah.
yeah, but yeah, I got him somewhere around November 20th, somewhere around there, that he comes back. And hopefully it takes him about a good 3 weeks to get him in rhythm. So by December 15th, December 25th, that's some in between there around Christmas time,
Mhm.
he's back fully healthy and in rhythm and he's balling for us. And if that's the case, bro, just in case the Lakers don't make any trades, even by the trade deadline, you never know. Just in case if
Mhm.
they don't, we're gonna have a full healthy roster somewhere around Christmas time, and I think that right there, we can take that full healthy roster and go into the and play the rest of the season out, and I think we'll be fine. You know what I'm saying, to hit that 6th spot. You know what I mean? So that's my take, bro.
Another flaming hot take. All right, man. This show's over. Ain't nobody else talking after that, bro. What can y'all say that I'm going to hear? I don't hear nothing else nobody got to say, man. After that, like, what am I doing here? Like, no, what is my job? You know what
Nah,
I mean?
I mean,
No.
I mean,
But yeah, go ahead.
I was just about to say that too, man. I mean, DJ pretty much said it all, man. I mean,
Yeah.
as long as I mean, of course, we got a couple people hurt. We got 2 people hurt right now, but
Mhm.
it's time for the next people to step up, man, and prove
Yeah.
that they worthy to be on this team. If
Facts.
not, then sit your tail on the bench where you belong, because we are trying to win this another championship this year. We tired of seeing other people winning championships. We need to win one this year before LeBron actually says, "Okay, I'm up out of here." You know
Facts.
what I'm saying?
Facts.
So,
Facts.
and then 3, you gotta believe in this Lakers team that we have and not coming with a negative. Like, oh, the Lakers are gonna be in 11th. Okay, you could say that, but you don't know that's a guaranteed spot that we gonna be in. So yeah,
Right.
for all the haters up in there, just keep hanging, keep watching, bro. That's all you need to do.
That's it. Well said, Lewis. Said Lewis. Laker girl, you back up here?
Yeah, sorry, I was on a phone call. Sorry.
Okay, so give your final take, but give that announcement Is that announcement? Does it have anything to do with the Lakers?
Yes, the announcement
Okay.
is opening night. The Lakers will be honoring Jerry West, and number 44 will be on their jerseys.
Okay, I saw that somewhere. Okay, that's a
Yeah,
beautiful
I
thing.
saw it too.
That's a
Yeah.
beautiful thing.
Yeah, I saw that.
That's actually gonna lead into my take when I give my take. Go ahead, Laker girl, with your final take.
My final take is that I bleed purple and gold, and you guys don't count the Lakers out. This is the season for LeBron to shine, and I believe this season LeBron is going to break. LeBron is going to have 50K. I'm bleeding purple and gold, 10 toes down.
Wait, 50,000 points?
Yeah,
Uh,
yeah. I believe he's
they're,
going to do it this season.
they're saying from DJ. I know you've been seeing it, but they're saying like total. Total because right now he's like 48.
Oh,
Yeah, they're saying total, not his
okay.
regular season point. Yeah, that
I
would be
was like, hold on, that would
yeah, that would be quite a feat. Yeah, y'all.
bro,
Yeah, god damn.
that means he has to score 9,000 points.
9,000 points. Hey, if he do that, he the goat hands down. I don't care what nobody says at that point.
Yeah,
No,
yeah.
but yeah, just to put it, just to clean it up a little bit, y'all. LeBron is in total points that go for the playoffs and regular season things like that. LeBron has about 48 and K and some change. So that's what we mean about him being able to hit the 50K point. That's playoffs and regular season, y'all. So just be on the lookout for that because that's definitely going to be a hallmark time. Okay, now my take is this: with the Jerry West thing, them putting 44 on the jerseys, I think that would be an amazing thing because when Jerry West in his lifetime, you know what I'm saying, near the end of his career, you know, his relationship with the Lakers upper management was not that great. So the fact that they will be honoring him, I've never stopped honoring him. He's done a lot for our organization. I mean, he's catalyst to Kobe, you know, coming over to Shaq, and you know, he's been a catalyst to some of the greatness that we've seen. So I think it's an honor to that they're going to honor him, and I think that that's very class act for the Lakers to do that. And then also when it comes to Jerry West, there's a couple historic things that has happened this year and that's going to happen next year. We're kicking the year off with them retiring Cooper, one of our best defensive guards of all times. They're retiring him. Jerry West did pass away this year. I believe the last time something significant like this happened, we end up winning. So now that's not to say that every time something tragic or bad happens that we're going to win every time, but I'm just saying that's just another little bit of more fuel on the fire of what the Lakers need to do. You know what I'm saying? We need to get out here and prove, you know, this guy was a legend with the team. We need to get out here and prove that, you know, why we were the Lakers in the first place, why people feared us in the first place. And we can start that now by securing a win at this championship come next year's finals. So, as always, y'all know I'm 10 toes down. I would never be shaken off my faith. I don't care if we strip the team down to bare bones. I'm always going to be here. I urge everybody that follow the Lakers, everybody that's a Laker fan, if you call yourself a Laker fan, it's okay to criticize and critique them because as fans, we get the right to do that. I'm not above critiquing them either. But I would never lose faith in them. I would never give another team any grace. Never. Because I don't operate like that. They don't give us grace, goddammit, so I'm not going to give them no grace. So when it comes to this Laker thing, I'm 10 toes down with it to the casket drop or to the crematorium burn your boy up. My ashes is going to be purple and gold. They'll be like, damn, he had no blood in his body. His ashes is purple and gold. So this is what I do, man. Lakers for life. Whenever we get in there, however we get in there in the playoffs, we're going to do what needs to be done. To the youngsters that's out there, man, y'all step up and do what you're supposed to do. If you ever wanted a time to shine, this is your time to do it. No more excuses. School is out. No more college. I think DJ said it on this channel a few streams ago that no more having to worry about getting up and go do homework. And then you got to rush home for practice and all of that and all that. No. This is now your job. This is your livelihood. Your job is to go out here and cook people and earn those fat checks that y'all getting. That's what y'all job is to do. To get out here, try to get a ring, try to establish a legacy of your own in this game of basketball. Once again, it's your boy, Major Level Entertainment. Thank y'all for tuning in again. Until next time, Laker Nation, on behalf of Lakers in 5, Laker Girl, and everybody else that has channels up here, please go subscribe to Laker Girl 36. Please go subscribe to Lakers in 5. You know, I'm talking about the overlord of this whole thing. You know, I'm talking about. We got to give him his props. So go subscribe to my brothers and sisters. And until next time, we out, y'all. Peace.
Yeah.